I've just nicked some of Chris's flapjack. I don't know if he's been baking this morning, but it's well nice.
Is it?
Yeah, do you want some?
Yeah.
Like, there's a big tray in the kitchen. It does. Do you think Chris has made it?
No, surely Hannah's made it.
It looked like there was some bread in there. I thought we can attack that after this podcast, but did it on the sneak. I thought I didn't want to eat it all.
But he's not here, so you must have cooked it for us.
Although I've seen Hannah coming in and out, so maybe it's Hannah's, and I didn't want to.
She's probably having friends around. You've been
I didn't want to take the piss either. I just took like an end that I think she probably wouldn't notice I'd stolen, but then I nearly went in and took another slab, and I thought I better just rein it in a little bit.
Where's my piece like?
Well, it all crumbled, so it like in my hand, and I thought I'd have to bring it in and then just like pop it in your hand, and I thought
just fed the goat. I'd have been all right.
Oh, brilliant.
Like when you take the kids for reindeer feeding for the first time and they nearly lick their hands off and they shit themselves. Just paid £5 for that feed, you little twats. The ball's gone all over the floor. Pick it up.
All the money's worth. I genuinely, mate, I was going to bring you a slab of that flapjack in, but it all crumbled.
Don't worry about it.
I think Chris must have made it because it's probably made out of like vegan products, and nothing's binding it together. It was it was like all crumbling. I thought if I bring that in, you'll think, what the fuck is he giving me here?
I want full on syrup and stuff.
So it tasted nice, but it was a little bit chaotic. Yeah.
Sure, it's not a base of something they haven't even cooked yet.
Yeah, it needed something. It needed some treacle or some like, I don't know, just something to bind it together.
Yeah.
It probably didn't have enough butter in it. Or any butter, should I say.
Vegan flapjack. Nothing against vegans. That sounds horrendous.
Yeah, it didn't look the best. It did look like a crime scene, but it did taste all right. I'll give it to him, yeah.
I might just eat a couple of Jacob's crackers instead on their own.
Just soak up all the fluid in your body like in one mouthful. Yeah, that's what that did, pretty much. Let's get started.
Chat GBT.
Welcome to the RUNcensored Podcast with Gary House, me, Ben Mounsey, for another episode of Chat GBT.
Apologies, another week later, I'm still a little bit under the weather.
Still not right, mate, are you?
Not to spoil the illusion or anything.
Yeah, it's really knocked you for six, hasn't it, this?
Yeah.
What have you been up to recently, apart from being ill?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know how ill I was, so apologies to anyone in London over the weekend, but I did spend a few hours in London for a job. I was down there for Old Spice.
Very nice, Gary.
Who were, sometimes I get offered gigs, which is great, like this, and I either turn them down or it's not the right fit or anything, but yeah, Old Spice, I mean, it didn't really jump out to me as a running brand, obviously.
But is that your scent?
It's not necessarily my scent. I have got Old Spice knocking about, but it did take me back because it's one of those ones that you kind of grow up with. Either it's your dad that's got it or whatever, and it was it was just to promote their deodorant for Christmas, basically.
It's such a random one.
Yeah. So they joined forces with a run group down there, which Friday Night Lights, I want to call them.
Is it Friday Night Under the Lights?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. I mean, we work with Friday Night Under the Lights. It's Battersea.
Oh,
no?
Don't know. London Bridge.
Okay, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I've made it up.
Definitely Friday Night Lights run or something.
Okay.
Out of a gym down there. So it might be the same one. I don't know. They do it every Friday. It looks like, and they do. It's essentially like a Friday evening run. I guess after work for a lot of people down there. They meet at the gym and then they go, like, tunes were absolutely blaring. So they've got run leaders with massive speakers on their back. It's well organised. And
is this from London Bridge then as well?
From London, yeah. And it takes you around a couple of the sites there. Took you through like Borough Market, took you over the bridge, took you up to St Paul's Cathedral and back, basically. Which, I won't lie, was pretty chaotic in terms of. I mean, it's Friday evening, first weekend of December, is it? Well, pretty much, or the end of November. So the Christmas markets are on, and there's all these people running through, just having the time of their lives. It looked like, it was good fun actually. Nothing I would not normally do. So
who else was there then? It was obviously you with the other athletes, other influencers there.
Ben Felton was there.
Ah, yeah, Ben is running.
Who I got to meet for the first time actually. Although we've obviously moved in similar circles in the past, and we both joked we probably should have met beforehand.
Nice lad, isn't he?
He was a really nice lad, yeah. Like, obviously, he's in the road running world, and what's impressive about Ben is, one, he's a legit runner. Two, he pumps out content. Three, it's going well for him. So yeah, I did have a good chat with him, and we had some fun together. And yeah, it was good. It was good. But I was literally there. I had a couple of plans, loose plans, to meet some friends that I don't often get to see down there. So I was going to get an early train, just have lunch or whatever, because this gig didn't start till 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Just to make the day of it. But yeah, I just didn't feel good, mate. So I literally drove to the train station, got on the train, did the run, got back on the train station train, and fucked off home.
In, out.
Yeah.
But you smelt delicious though on that train home, didn't you?
I don't know. I think I faked it all right. By the train, I think as soon as I finished the job, as in I had to run around, make some reels and stuff like this, and create some content, which was fine. But as soon as I finished, I had to get back to the train. I just felt horrendous, mate. It was almost like my body had gone, right, that's
taking
it.
the piss now, mate. Is that what you said?
You've switched. Like, I mean, I'll be bluntly honest. It's like, if I don't go to that, I'm not going to get paid, am I? So, although I wouldn't, if I was really sick, if it was a day after, if the illness had hit me on the Saturday, hit me on the Friday, I couldn't have got on the train.
No.
But yeah, anyway, managed to do that, and yeah.
Where did Old Spice like come into that activation then? Like were you like running to
good question.
checkpoints and then spraying it around, or
no? So it's the run's only 6K, I want to say, in total. And so at the gym, there's a couple of brands there. So there was them gin and juice randomly that I'd never heard of, but that is Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg's.
Right. What, do you know what? I was going to say that, and I thought maybe that's a stupid thing to say, but
they've made a gin and whatever juice.
Wow. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I know the song. Yeah.
So they're dishing them out, which you can't drink in the gym because they haven't got a license.
So you weren't sipping on gin and juice then?
And to be honest, it's like a healthy promotional thing. So I think the people that run it are obviously promoting that.
But Dre and Snoop Dogg weren't there, were they?
But I mean, I'm not on the health kick, so I took a few cans for the train home. Yeah, do you know what? I drank a can.
Yeah.
And then I quickly realised I've got to drive home still. But I had a few cans in that bag. And so it's lucky I remembered, to be honest. Yeah.
Could have gone wild,
I did have a can. And then
were Dre and Snoop Dogg there?
They might have been there because, like you say, the activation really was a guy dressed as a big deodorant stick, big massive Old Spice. I'll show you.
Right, yeah, got you.
So he was running with us.
Nice.
I don't think they'd really planned it too well because he turns up at events at this thing.
Who got that gig then? Do you know him, or was it just random?
It was, I think it was the founder of
right.
Friday Night Lights or whatever it was.
Okay.
To be honest, it had to be someone that knew the route and was up for a laugh and stuff. So, and he was up for a laugh because we had to do film a few things with him, but he could not see a thing. So like I'd go to do a high five or a fist bump and he didn't see. And he must have been sweating his tits.
Bet he was. Bet he needed that Old Spice deodorant, didn't he?
Couldn't see, but had good ventilation around the gooch area. So yeah.
Good advert for the deodorant then, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, like at first I thought, why am I being invited to this? But like, I guess I'm the demographic to be using
like
Old Spice.
The dad, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah. So I did a little twist on. So I created 2 reels. One of them was I always like to put my own twist on it, and it was me lost, like, what the hell am I doing in London kind of thing.
Yeah,
so
like that.
Like people will have seen it by the time this goes out, I guess. But it's I'm like a northerner or from Wales. I said, like, usually it's a sheep staring me out, but now I've got like I speak to a couple of guys at a pub. I get given a bucket hat, so I feel more at home. So it is still a bit of a twist on. It's me still.
When's the content coming out?
As soon as they approve it, mate. We've gone back and forth with the script a few times.
Yeah,
they've been really good. They just basically do it your own style, as long as Old Spice is represented, and it'll go out this weekend. Well, last weekend.
Nice one. I look forward to that. And is everybody getting Old Spice for Christmas now? Is Charles getting?
Do you know what? I mean, they give me a nice towel.
Yeah.
And just a couple of sticks that you could take anyway, but it was literally just the sticks. I was hoping for a nice gift set or something.
Yeah, that could have been.
So I might still speak to them and see if do you want me to just
She'll like that towel though, won't she? You wrap that up for her.
Well, I'm using that. It's like a nice size for the bike in the garage.
Fair enough. Yeah.
I have to scramble for towels in my house, mate.
Yeah, I can imagine, mate. Actually,
wife, 2 kids that are doing sport every night. I'm like, and I'm literally me
That is your
and
towel
Eric
now, isn't
share
it?
a towel between us.
And that is it now, isn't it? The Old Spice towel.
Yeah, so mine's the Old Spice towel. And I'll just use it sweating away on the bike. And so I did that, which was good enough. But I had to be back for, again, we talked about this last time, but I coached the girls' football team, and they had a kick-off at 9 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Ouch.
So I got home feeling like fucking death. But I got to the football, and I said to the kids' parents, like, look, I mean, luckily it's all barriered off, so I don't need to be in contact with them. To be honest, which is a good part of coaching, because it means I don't have to speak to other parents. They won't listen to this. Or maybe they do. But so it's barriered off these days.
Yeah.
You know, like to try and protect the kids from the parents and all that kind of stuff. In reality, they just shout louder. So I didn't have to interact with anyone in terms of bugs. But yeah, Winter was desperate to play. So we got that done, and then that was me just on the sofa with tissues for the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, you work
great. I was
great,
like a 14-year-old that had just discovered a VPN.
Brilliant. So much so you missed the podcast as well. You obviously
I did.
Yeah.
We had to call it off. It's a good job we didn't have any big time guests planned, was it? So
yeah, I mean, no, you were bad, to be fair, Garrett. And when you did that reel to tell everybody there was going to be no podcast,
I didn't think I was that bad until Charlotte said, "What are you doing putting that out there? You look like shit."
Yeah, you did. You sounded rough. I must admit, like, you know, no offense, but I could tell you were ill. I mean, it's not like you to cancel it either, is it? So
no,
it must have been bad.
No,
but
it's not the end of the world. So we're back on it.
We are back, mate. Back to it.
You've had a little dabble in orienteering since we last.
Yeah. So I did a race last week, and in fact, last weekend it was. So Saturday, I'd driven up to the lakes, and I helped out with a race. So I was doing some marshalling. Saw Jacob Tonkin actually. I had a good run as well. Caught up with him, and then Sunday actually raced. So I entered a race. Kirsty entered as well at Hurstwood, which is over the border in Lancashire, but in a really technical area of Lancashire. Not too far from Burnley, like that kind of area. But really, really difficult. And I did the easiest course. Like, they didn't have a red course, which is the kind of fell running course. They had a light green. It's all graded with colour. We've mentioned it before.
Yeah.
So I thought I'll be all right on that one. And I set off doing really well. Like, I'd got the first 5 checkpoints in no time. And I was working off compass bearings, flying, mate. Absolutely flying. And I think I just got a little bit cocky, because then going from 5 to 6, I just overshot it. And I just kept running. And I'm like, long story short, I ran off the map, but didn't realize I'd run off the map. And on my map, there's a huge reservoir. And I thought, well, if I ever get lost on this course, I can just look for the reservoir and just come back to the reservoir. So I did that, and I could see it in the distance. And when I got to the res, I was like, it looks different. And I couldn't work out what it was. It just looked a different shape.
Was it Windermere?
Well, yeah, it could have been Windermere, couldn't it? Yeah. And I was like, my mind was blown. So I thought I'd try and go to the edge of the res and pick up another checkpoint, miss a couple out that I just obviously couldn't find because they just weren't where I thought they were. So I got to the edge of the res, and it still didn't look like I was in the right place. And I was sort of scrambling around looking for checkpoint 10. I'd missed 6, 7, 8 and 9 out and couldn't find it. But I found loads of other checkpoints, but there was loads of other orienteering courses going on as well. So I'd have probably done really well on the blue route because I'd found most of the checkpoints for the blue, which was the hardest one, just none of mine. And then it dawned on me after about 45 minutes that I was actually at another reservoir that was not on my map. It was on the blue map. And I could see the tip of this reservoir at the bottom corner of my map. So I realised what I'd done. I'd run about 3K in the wrong direction. Oh, no. So then I just canned the route at this point, ran back to the other side of the res that wasn't on my map, and then found the res that was on the map and managed to get myself back. Kirsty had an epic as well. She'd actually managed to do all the checkpoints, but had spent 50 minutes searching for checkpoint 6, the same one I missed, which a few people did, to be fair. So I finished dead last, and I'd got about 8 out of the, I think, 15, 14 checkpoints. Kirsty had done them all, so beat me. So, mate, it's a humbling experience. I'd gone from like hero to zero in 20 minutes, really. Like flying at first, and then that's it. But it's a cruel mistress, mate. Orienteering is a cruel mistress.
Can you laugh that off, or do you get frustrated with it?
Yeah, I sort of go for every emotion, like the full spectrum. So at first, you're like, when you're having a good run, you get angry because you're like, fuck's sake, like I was doing so well. And then when you can't find where you are and you get lost, sometimes you get a bit teary. And then I'd realise at that point, right, it's just an experience, and then I laughed it off. So yeah, full experience, and then yeah, it was fine. I just ran back, got the dogs out, took them for a walk. Kirsty arrived about another half hour after that, so she'd beaten me, but it'd taken her about 2 hours to find all these checkpoints. So not a massive course, but yeah, technical, really really tough. But just when you think you've cracked it, it just gets you. But that's the beautiful thing about the sport. Like, you're never in a position where you're flying all the time. It's like if you're running and you're doing 10Ks every week and you can predict your time, and as long as you feel good and you're in form, you almost know the outcome, you know?
Yeah.
Barring an injury or illness. Whereas orienteering, like, I could go out tomorrow or today, have an amazing course or a really crap one, and then the next day reverse it. It's weird, but that's what I like about it.
Yeah, good.
So yeah, good experience, mate.
Sounds like me with golf.
Yeah, it probably is
A
actually.
few
Yeah.
good holes, and then it goes down the shitter, and it's like I'm not at the level now where I don't get that frustrated with it, because I'm just having fun with it. My friends, take a couple of friends I play with, members at the club, very serious, like, and it ruins their fucking weekend, now week.
Yeah,
and the WhatsApp group with the golf lads, it's like you can know who you can have banter with and who you can't have banter with. Yeah, whereas I'm still just a new kid.
Yeah,
clueless. I'll hit some good shots. I'll have a good day. I'll have a shit day, and the last couple of times I do. That's why I ask, because a bit of frustration has been creeping in, and I don't want it to, because that's golf's not my thing. I just enjoy it still.
Yeah.
Whether I'm playing good or crap, to be honest. But the frustration kicked in a couple of times.
Yeah.
You know, because you're getting a little bit better at it.
That's it. Your expectations go up, don't they?
Yeah, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't really, but I don't want the frustrations comes in, because that's not why I'm doing it.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to do the same with orienteering, to be honest. I mean, thankfully, I'm not very good at it, so I don't have many amazing experiences in terms of success, but I always enjoy them. And I did enjoy it, to be fair. Like 10 minutes after, I was like laughing about it, so it was all good. It's all good.
The good thing you've got, a bit like golf, is you've got that shared, I like the talking about it afterwards.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. So
definitely. And looking where you went wrong as well, like not just like kind of venting your frustrations, but like seeing the mistakes. It's quite good. It's like such a unique and interesting sport. Like, I'm glad I found it, to be fair.
Yeah.
We should probably crack on. We've got Ben here. Chris is away today, working somewhere, isn't he? But Ben has stepped in very kindly. Ben,
Chris is away again.
Again, yeah. He's never here, is he?
That Christmas tree hasn't improved either.
No, it's pretty.
The baubles
pathetic,
moved,
isn't it?
but
yeah, it's not going in the right direction, is it?
No.
Right, Ben, Chat GBT. Hit us with a question, mate. Christmas themed, I believe, today as well.
All Christmas themed on it, I think.
Yeah, we're getting towards Christmas, aren't we? We have got a Christmas special coming, haven't we?
Yeah, we have, yeah.
Don't panic if you're expecting.
Yeah. It's in the post. It's on its way.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Cool. It's on the sleigh.
First question. What's your favourite Christmas deodorant gift pack to receive?
I mean, it'd have to be Old Spice for me, I think, wouldn't it? Great question.
You expected me to get you some freebies?
Yeah, I was hoping, Gary. I mean, fucking hell. It's because I didn't get you that flapjack in the kitchen, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be molten brown, black pepper charge for me, but closely followed by now Old Spice. Now I know that Gary's handling the goods, and I might get some freebies. What about you, mate?
Do you know, I'm just plain and simple. I love a Lynx.
Yeah, classic.
Because now I'm a dad and everything, the kids can't buy me molten brown, mate, because that's coming out of my pocket.
Yeah, true story. Yeah,
they like buying me the Lynx. Yeah,
you are definitely a Lynx Africa man. I'm going to put that out there and say,
whatever it comes. Yeah. It's funny because my lad Wilder, it's like I don't use the deodorants. Yeah, I use like an antiperspirant or something, but because they've bought me quite a few now over the years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got on his shelf like a line of Lynx deodorants.
Yeah,
and he turns 8 Christmas Day. He's like Christmas Day lad, and he's got aftershaves. He's got
some collection then, is it?
Got a good collection. Yeah, he goes to school, has a little spray.
Yeah,
and he looks in the mirror and he goes, "Looking good, smelling fresh. Looking good, smelling fresh." That's his little song.
I love it.
Quality.
Do you know, there used to be a time when I'd get socks and deodorants and I'd be gutted at Christmas when those presents were in. Now, that's what I want. Like,
yeah,
about you.
It's those little ones. It's those ones where, like, you're probably like me. I don't like spending money on that shit.
Yeah, I'm exactly like that.
Where you should just buy it. really throughout the year. But yeah, anyway, it's a guy thing, I think, isn't it?
Definitely.
Just hang on. Like,
with
with
hang on till
socks,
Christmas. Yeah.
throughout the year, I get gifted quite a lot of running socks.
Yeah.
Which it's not a big flex, is it? But like undercrackers don't get gifted them, so I have to rely on the wife and kids.
Yeah.
What was the question? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we've answered it, haven't we? Links and Old Spice and Molten Brown. Yeah.
That's it. Cool.
All of them, by the way. If you want to sponsor us, especially the Molten Brown, we're here. We're listening. We are your people.
Definitely.
Could be sat right on that.
I tell you what, I do. I buy myself Nivea stuff. Nivea for men. That's my. My.
Are you a bar of soap Nivea man, or are you?
No. Just shower gel, mate.
Yeah,
whack it on, stand it on. Yeah.
I might treat you to some black pepper charge, mate. I feel like you need a bit of luxury in your life.
Okay, yeah.
Do that. That's
I'll leave it in the other. I'll leave it in the ensuite. So, yeah.
Okay, so first proper running question: any tips for keeping fit over Christmas?
What this year?
Say it again, mate. Go on.
Any tips for keeping fit over Christmas? Obviously, there's a lot of temptations.
Keeping fit and not getting fat. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Because you do slip into that like zone of watching Christmas films and eating a lot of food, which is what I do.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always have more time at Christmas, Gary, to like go running. So I mean, if I've ever got spare time, I always factor a run in there, and then I like to just slob around afterwards. But it's a nice time of year to run, isn't it? Christmas, don't you think?
It is for most people, yeah. And when I was more personal trainer, like coach, that kind of thing, when I started out, I'll be honest, a lot of the people, general population, that wanted to lose a bit of weight. So when it's come to Christmas, it's a big talking factor. But as cheesy as it might sound, I used to have this phrase that I'd give to every single one person. It'd be like, it doesn't matter what you do between Christmas and New Year. It matters what you do between New Year and Christmas.
Yes.
Right? Which sounds quite cheesy these days, doesn't it? But I used to hammer that home, because that 2 weeks is when, it's a bit like when now I'm predominantly a running coach, people worry about going for runs and how they're going to train when they're on their yearly holiday with the family or something. Yeah, it's like a week or 2 weeks out of your year that you've worked hard for and you've earned and you've paid probably a lot of money for. Just switch off. Go for a run if you want and explore. But I very rarely put sessions in their plan unless they really push for it, or they're someone that's part of their thing anyway. And I think Christmas is the same. If you're someone that wants 2 weeks off at Christmas and wants to eat, drink, do whatever you want, it's not the end of the world as long as you crack on in January. And like you say, most of the time, not everyone, there's lots of people in industries that have to work more over Christmas. But if you're someone that's got a bit more time, then you're usually running more. So it gives you a little bit more license.
Yeah.
It is that kind of thing.
You shouldn't put too much pressure on it, should you? I think it is a time where you can relax and let your body catch up.
No one's looking at what you look like anyway.
That's true. I always think of it as a good time to get out with friends as well, because I do a lot of training on my own or with the dogs, because I'm just squeezing the runs in, or you're flying around from one race to another. But it's always a good time to do socials, and that, whether that's with a mate who lives down the road or your partner, or whether it's going to like the club and doing stuff. Like all my running clubs put like a Christmas run on.
An actual club then.
yeah, like a nightclub. all my running clubs and the orienteering club now, Pendle Forest, they always put like a Christmas themed like social run, and I love those. Like there's never any pressure to like perform or anything like that. You just go in for a bit of a crack, usually like a pint or something afterwards. Skipton, I'm not part of Skipton club, but Skipton is probably the closest club to me. I always go on their fancy dress run because I've got friends there, and that's always a really nice time.
It's finished now, unfortunately, because the pub has closed down. But I've told you this one before, the Jubilee Dash, I think it's called, from Movamai, the Jubilee Tower. You hike out from the pub, which is probably like a 2 mile hike up from the bottom of the valley, and it's a downhill dash.
Yeah.
And it is rapid. It's like 2 miles back down, and it was always good because it's all a local fell running lot, and it was usually, I'll say, like either the day or 2 days after Boxing Day, that kind of period where you feel like you should do something.
That limbo zone between.
It's funny because it is a 2 mile. I mean, you can have fun with it, but I always took it way too seriously. Run down in like 11 minutes, and then you can't walk for 4 or 5 days afterwards. I always used to get bollocked by my old coach because it'd be that time of year I'd do marathon training to, like when my off season, that'd be marathon training to get faster, do the Jubilee Dash, and the quads are just dead for 10 days kind of thing. So my marathon training would get derailed, or you'd pick up an injury, or you'd do an ankle, it's like ice or whatever. That was the tradition, but it's gone now.
Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it?
Pub's closing, yeah.
That is a shame. I have to bring it back, Gary.
Yeah, well, it's hard without the pub, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but yeah. But that was, like you say, in terms of staying active, I always thought that was a good one to go. And there's Round the Walls Dash, which is big around here, which is Chester, which used to literally just be around Chester walls.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Like health and safety get involved some years because of the ice or whatever. Yeah. But now it's from the race course, and you still go on the walls, which is quite good fun. There's loads of like Christmas time is good for those kind of little motivational runs that aren't going to take you out too long.
I know Kirsty at the moment is doing a challenge. It's through She Ultra. Hugh's set on this challenge. So
they do it
every day in December. They're doing something different. So yesterday she had to go running around a supermarket or something.
Oh, right.
So she was trying to find a Waitrose nearer to where she was staying. She's been in London working, and I've not asked her about it actually, but that's getting her motivated. She's been getting out even though she's been knackered on the night and doing stuff. It's quite fun and unique, isn't it?
And I know in the new year, I know that's not what we were asking about, but like I say, going back to answer the question, I don't think I know it's easy to say it shouldn't matter, but to some people, I guess it does matter. And I would just say, just simple things, which again, not to be too boring with it. Eat, drink, do whatever you want in terms of food. Really relax. But if you want to kind of move the needle a little bit, just drink a bit more water. Yeah, stay hydrated, and eat more vegetables, which sounds ridiculous to say out loud, doesn't it? But if you have your shit food, but have some portions of vegetables for the day or fruit, it's easy enough, isn't it?
Yeah,
it will usually just keep you ticking over Christmas. Have a few lie-ins if you can. Yeah, don't push yourself to get up for an early morning run if you've got no work. Like, take the time off to sleep a bit more. That will benefit you way more when it comes to January, when it is hard for a lot of people to get motivated. And then look for yourself to something to do motivating wise. I know Centurion do the, James will kill me, I don't know what it's called, but they do a really good virtual challenge where you pick a distance to run. I think it is in January for the full January, and you try and hit that target distance. And I think elevation as well, this might be one. But yeah, all the way up to something crazy like 500 miles in January or something like that.
Sounds good.
Or even more, I don't know. But yeah, so there's plenty of virtual challenges you can join in.
Good advice. I know Richie Gill was pushing one for Strava as well, so they've got one going on at the moment as well.
There's plenty of stuff out there, but ultimately, you don't need to motivate yourself over that 2 weeks. Just chill out, watch film, eat some chocolate, and then because the hard part is when it's January and stuff, and it's like
get going again then.
Yeah.
I just thought with that Jubilee Dash, I know the pub's closing down. Maybe we could turn it with a couple of Barnsley briefcases, fill them with beer. That could
we could do it any time because the route is obviously always there, and it's a footpath. You'd love it actually. I remember messaging you a few years ago about it.
I do remember you telling me about it. Actually,
it's one of those ones, right? It's good fun.
Yeah, Mo Vama's a class as well, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's an absolutely rapid descent. Especially, I used to love the ones, like the old Innovate bloody 180s or 90s or whatever.
Yeah, 190s. Yeah,
190s. And it'd be a crisp, frosty day, that kind of weather where it's just hard ground all the way down. Yeah.
Great for running, great for picking up dog shit in the garden, those kind of days.
Perfect, Get the Yankee candles.
Yeah. I thought about you the other day because I did a sweep when it was icy on Sunday morning.
Oh yeah, if it's hard frost, I'll go out. Don't worry about that, I'll do that.
It's my turn.
If it's pissing down, oh, nice. Your turn, love.
Next question, Ben.
Hey, off the back of that, are there any plans for a RUNcensored Christmas party or run for the fans?
I think we are going to have a little get together, aren't we? I don't know if we're going to open it up to the public just yet. I want to. Yeah, we need to. Basically,
we should do.
The hard thing for us is getting a date, isn't it, and deciding. It might be a bit impulsive, I think, this year.
I think me and Ben and maybe a couple of others might get together, and then maybe what if we say, because we were just talking about, maybe we try and do one end of January or something to get people out.
Yeah, a little secret session, but not so secret.
Puts less pressure on us to organise something then.
That's true, yeah.
But yeah, like we could do RUNcensored secret sessions and we'll only announce it on the podcast.
Yeah, that's good. Get people listening.
Yeah, so it won't be on mine or Ben's social media.
Yeah.
It'll just be on the podcast. You have to listen to the podcast to turn up.
I mean, we will definitely meet up with Richie, Tom, Lazenby at Christmas. We might put some out there, lastminute.com.
Yeah.
Although
and if you're in the area, then fine.
There's a lot of creepy little fuckers who follow Gary though, and I'm just worried that some like some weirdos will turn up. But no, it'd be good to meet with our audience, wouldn't it? I mean, how many of them there is now? There's at least 5 of them, isn't there?
Yeah.
I mean, my mum's working again now, so she might not be able to come. But there's 4 people we could invite, isn't there?
Probably. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So yes is the answer. We just don't know when. It's a little bit like the competitions that we run on RUNcensored. There's never any follow through, is there, Gary?
No, there's definitely motivation to do one.
Yeah, the thought is there right now. The thought is there. Next question, Ben.
Okay. What different answer for either of you? What's the longest you could run fueled purely on mince pies?
Oh, fucking hell.
Do you know what? Controversial, Garrett. I don't like mince pies.
Don't you?
I'd have to eat the pastry around it and then I'd just spit the mince out. I don't like the mince. I don't know what it is. Somebody gave me I had a cruffin yesterday. I don't know if you've ever had a cruffin before. It's like it's a croissant muffin combination. Right, it's really nice. It's like a posh croissant. Really.
Sounds like a dog.
But inside it was mincemeat and it caught me by surprise. It caught me off guard because I like them with a bit of cream or chocolate or jam inside, but that threw me, mate. I'm just not a big raisin fan. I don't know what it is.
No.
I like wine, but I'm not a big grape or raisin fan. So
don't like raisins. Do like wine.
So for me, yeah, because raisins are dry grapes, aren't they? But I like
yeah, there's it depends how traditional you're going, I guess, doesn't it? But
I mean, I don't know.
I do like a mince pie. How long are you saying? You're not fueling yourself at all, apart from licking pastry.
That's true. Yeah, I reckon I could get a couple of hours out. I reckon if I did it in the morning and I just ate the pastry, I'd have had that much food the night before from yellow stickered bargains from the Spa. It'd probably get me through, I think. If I did it like midday or in the evening, hour and a half. But I reckon 2 hours. I reckon you could go for longer, Gary.
Well, funny enough, I didn't know this question was coming. I've actually done a really long run just on mince pies back in the day. And we touched on that run that I sometimes do around Christmas. I've definitely ran 30 miles and just took mince pies with me.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yeah, and I bought another mince pie en route. From
were you making a reel for Mr. Kipling? Or?
No, I mean this was back in the day when there was I didn't really do any cameras or anything, so it would have probably would have gone viral. That it was literally again when I used to coach the local group. I used to bring mince pies to the. Talking about bloody not getting fat at Christmas. December when I did that group, honestly, people would turn up with all sorts.
Nigel,
an absolute joke. Well, yeah, Nigel, and yeah, shout out to all them lot like Drew, Sandra, Big Bakers. So there'd be baked goods twice a week.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'd be going home with it. So
did it just negate all your effort and training?
but like I touched on, most of that was the social aspect. Hopefully teaching them stuff so that I used to think this is great because a lot of them were losing weight if that's what they wanted, or getting fitter, or running races. But they at the same time they were confident enough that they could bring baked goods to the local running coaches group and stuff.
Yeah,
which I don't think everyone has that these days. It's a bit of like fucking finish a run and then just have an espresso and half a croissant and post it on my Instagram. It's you can relax in December. That's part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, it is definitely. I mean,
so yeah, 30 miles.
That's good. That is really impressive. I mean, I'm not a mince pie fan, as I've just said, but I reckon if it was a cheesecake, I could probably do a full cheesecake in a sitting as well. I do like cheesecake, and I could probably go for a while for cheesecake. There's plenty of calories in there. But yeah, mince pies.
Controversial.
You
and Chris can film. So you can run the furthest. Me on mince pies and Ben on cheesecake.
That would be a good reel.
I'm sure we can.
It's a waste of a day for you, isn't it?
Get the big drone out.
Just delivering the mince pies.
En route. Okay, next one. What do you buy for a runner for Christmas if they already have everything they need?
I bet Kirsty's written this question because, like, that's what she says to me every single year. She's like, I don't know what to get you for Christmas because you've got everything. I mean, obvious thing for me is molten brown, black pepper charge. But I don't know. I'm in this situation now, and I kind of mentioned it at the start of the podcast where I'm quite grateful for everyday goods at Christmas now. Shit that I don't have to pay for. Like, I don't know if somebody. In fact, I've got a friend called Joe, and I don't actually know if she listens to the podcast, but she always buys me vouchers for Busy Lizzie's, which is a fish and chip restaurant in Skipton, for my birthday.
Perfect.
Mate, I fucking love it. Like, honestly, what a great present.
Yeah.
And Kirsty's sister, Rachel, shout out to Rachel, she usually buys me TK Maxx vouchers as well, and I love TK Maxx. I like to just look for a bargain.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a hobby of mine, as you've probably guessed if you're an avid listener to this podcast. I like to spend a few hours at TK Maxx. I can go in clean shaven and come out with a full beard. Like, I like to root around. I want to check everything.
No, I like
and if it's got
I
a sticker on it, mate, if it's got a reduced sticker on it, I am all over that shit. Whether it looks good or not, or whether it tastes nice or not. If I know I'm saving money, love it.
That explains the decor and everything in the house.
And the fashion sense. I forgot what the fucking question was now. It's your turn to answer, Gary.
What did you buy?
What did you buy?
Runner?
Yeah. Sorry.
Cash is always good. In the car.
Gary walks around with a sum up machine as well. He takes card payments and cash.
Yes, I am contactless.
Just give us a swipe.
Not there. Yeah, a bit like you. It's a bit different for me because, and for you, I imagine, because we've worked in it for so long. Like, I'm quite lucky in the fact that now Charlotte and the kids don't buy me anything running related. There's nothing I need running related, and yeah, so they'll buy me something football related, or coffee is always a good one for the coffee machine. Again, because I'm a bit of a Scrooge, let them pay for the good coffee. But yeah, I think, I always think, don't get me wrong, when I first got into running, it was like people buy you running books or running gear or like the old thing on your arm to carry your iPod and stuff and going back that far. Whereas maybe just, maybe think away from running, even though they love running, maybe maybe a sports shoes voucher.
Actually, the good shout, Gary. Thank you for mentioning that. Yeah,
do your job for you.
I was going to say, mate, I was a slouch then, wasn't I? I was slow off the mark. Yeah, sports shoes vouchers available in
12 months coaching with Gary House is a good idea.
Available
I could do you a deal on 12 months instead.
Available in different values as well, so you can right up to £1,000 per voucher.
Yeah, I'm on Cameo. Get on there.
Subscription to Gary's OnlyFans. So many options. Yeah. I mean, I think we've answered that and more, haven't we? There, definitely.
Yeah, and we just mentioned home decor, so we've got a question here. I think for producer Chris: is the single bauble on the tree to represent the amount of trophies that Spurs have won in recent years?
Brilliant question. That was a brilliant question. That tree is fucking pathetic. Actually, no, the tree is really nice, that should I say, but the decorations are pathetic. Gary's going to have to take a picture and put it on the RUNcensored.
Well, not live, but I'm going to have to
So here we have it. It's a beautiful tree. It's a crime against pine trees, that, isn't it? Like,
so what was the question, Ben?
Is the single bauble to represent the amount of trophies that Spurs have won in recent years?
This is Chris, the producer's tree, everyone.
It's in the same pattern as
we answer
Chris's
for
underwear.
him?
Yeah, let's answer for him. Yeah.
Because he's having another week off. I think it's, I don't think it's that. I think it's to represent his underwear.
Yeah, I do. It looks like the sort
he
of
looks
thing
like a
wear.
gold leopard skin kind of guy.
It does, doesn't
Peter
it?
Stringfellow style.
It's a shame. I think
again,
his
you'll have
wife
to watch
has
the YouTube.
just gone out, otherwise we could ask her.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
I really want to see the development of this tree, whether it's going to take shape, this decoration, or whether it's just going to be like this for the full Christmas period. I don't know.
I hope it's not got some like morbid kind of.
Oh shit, we've dropped our foot in it now. Yeah,
surely not.
That's it. Chris will be in tears. End of the podcast.
No,
there's definitely a reason, isn't there? But one bauble. Come on, Chris.
Yeah, Spurs. I can't. I'm not going to dig him out too much because obviously that trophy was.
Yeah, true. And I can't say anything being a Leeds fan.
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay, moving on. What's the best race at Christmas time?
Oh yeah, I mean we sort of touched upon a couple of examples, didn't we, earlier in that question that you answered, Gary? But I mean the race calendar for Christmas is really good actually. In fact, I know that because I always, and I haven't done it yet this year, but I always put an article together for Sports Shoes of the best races, and many of which are sold out fairly quick. So like some are Christmas themed, like Santa runs in town centres, city centres. But for me, there's always like a few traditional ones that I've either done in the past or want to do or go and watch. So the one that I've always done historically growing up was the Stainland Lions. So Stainland is my original club, Stainland Lions. They do a fun run on Boxing Day and it's fancy dress. But one of the problems was like, I was taking it too seriously and it was like ruining my fucking Christmas. Like, so Christmas Day, I wouldn't drink. Yeah. So like, I'd be preparing for this Boxing Day. And
you wouldn't drink on Christmas Day?
No, it'd ruin my Christmas because I wanted to win it so badly. And then I thought, well, what am I doing to myself? Right. Why don't I just drink, but wear fancy dress, and then I've got to get out. I've got an excuse. So one year I dressed up as a lion, like full lion costume, like really hot, big lion costume, big head and everything. And I set off, and just the competitive beast that I am, I took the head off after like 5 seconds, and I went for it. I actually won it as well that year.
What a knobhead.
I know, what a dick, yeah. In a full fancy dress. So I didn't even stick to it.
Kids and everything.
And, kids crying, people who like wanted to take it as just a bit of fun, just thought I was a dickhead, which I was. And it just, it was a complete waste of time. So I ain't done it since. But then
you've got to be in it to win it, mate.
You've got to be in it to win it. Yeah, just took it too seriously. But like Gary said, I was a knobhead. And then the other one, I think Wansfell is a really good race around Christmas. It's one of those that's in between Christmas and New Year. It's usually around my dates are rubbish. But check it out. It's on the Fell running website. But Wansfell, WANS Fell, FELL. It's up in Ambleside. Really, really good race. Short and sweet. There's always some good ones, isn't there? What about you, Gary?
Yeah, I mean, we touched on the Jubilee Dash, which is no more, unfortunately. That was a favourite of mine when I could. The slight issue was I used to do it a lot, and then I got married we got married on the 27th, and I think it always started to fall on that, so it was a bit of a like, could I just go and do this race on the anniversary? Didn't plan that very well. But the other one that I traditionally have done a few times is Tour de Helvellyn, which is brilliant. Which is always on the last Saturday before Christmas, I want to say. So it's usually around the 20th or 19th or something like that. So it was always like a perfect, I mean, from my point of view, you didn't have to train specifically for it or every year. You could just go and run it. And it is 50k-ish. Yeah. So it's no slouch. And I've done it quite a few times actually, and it was I've just had a good day out every single time because it's Nav4, which is Joe Faulkner and the team, Stuart Smith and that are always there. I don't know if you know them. Yeah. Actually, you met. I don't know if you were there in the pub in Kendal when Stuart was there.
Oh yes,
so that's Stuart.
He's a real character.
Yeah,
isn't he? Yeah.
So he's usually on a checkpoint and stuff, and it's usually the same kind of crowd. And you can run it as hard as you want, and like the winner will do it in just over 6 hours, something 6:10 maybe, or maybe below actually. But it's like a Paul Turney and they're usually Ali Bevan I've ran with a few times. So I haven't done it for a couple of years because of the injury and everything. But I was debating about going back this year, but I'm not. I'm busy, but I'm going to go back. I'm definitely going to go back next year, I think. And I always recommend it because it's like I say, you turn up. And Joe's like, you're in the village, it's very early, so you can't make any noise, but there's no gun or he just sets you off. And then, I've had some good runs there. I ran about 6.5 hours, which is a decent effort for me. And just some good battles because there's some line choices still. And you can make a bit of route choice coming back and stuff. So it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some good ones this time of year. Like Stanbury Splash is a good one. It's not a Christmassy one, but it's this around this period. And then there's also Otley Shevin is a good one as well. That's a really fun one because everyone dresses up, fancy dress. What else is there? Ribble Valley. It's a road race, isn't it? But Ribble Valley 10K is very competitive.
Yeah. I always used to look
that.
for the results on that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. You get some big names doing that, don't you?
Yeah. It's, and traditionally, I used to do like Wilmslow 10K, which is just gone actually, which is always fast and flat.
Yeah, that's another good one. Coley Cantor's a good one. That's around
just
Christmas.
listed races.
Yeah,
in
we are
December
actually.
now.
Yeah, no, just come into my head now. And then Old Lang Syne is a really good one. New Year's Eve. And then Giant's Tooth.
Here's one, an extended question. Would you do a race on New Year's Day?
Yeah, I have done.
You have done, yeah.
Giant's Tooth is always New Year's Day, yeah. Depends how much I've had to drink night before, but yeah.
Yeah, I always struggle with New Year's Day, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really do it for New Year's now.
No,
although
we
go away,
still
actually.
Just like, I'm gearing up for the bloody year more than anything, yeah.
Yeah, I've not done as much Christmas racing recently, just because I like to have a bit of time off, if I'm honest. It's like
Christmas running is brilliant though.
Yeah.
I love just heading out, especially like where we are here, you get hit with snow, could be snow for 2 weeks, and you're just out in that forest, and
it's nothing better.
Could be in bloody Norway, because the bikes can't get up there, average walkers aren't getting up there, you're just making your own path running around.
Yeah, it sounds idyllic.
Good.
Any Christmas running rituals or traditions?
Same bloody question.
I was wondering that.
Sorry.
Well, it's someone. No, I think for me, like, I always like to do one on Christmas Day.
Run into the fridge for a beer. Am I right, Ben?
Yeah, that's the one, mate. You got me. That's true. It's very true.
Lads.
Yeah, you've got me. No, I always run up Sharper on Christmas Day with Kirsty and the dogs. Vic Wilkinson always comes as well, Kirsty's brother. It's just become a tradition, that one. So yeah, every Christmas morning, get up, open presents, go for a run.
Do you is it mainly Christmas Day you and Kirsty, or people around, or you travelling, or? Yeah,
so we always spend it together in the morning, and that run we do as well is we always dress up as well, fancy dress. Don't know why. Well, Christmas in it.
You must have a big fancy dress, wardrobe.
Yeah, I like a bit of fancy dress. Usually like a Leeds jumper, something, Christmas jumper, or Christmas pudding. And then when we finish the run, we then go sometimes have a pint in the Masons at Gargrave, because you always get your first pint free. Free is my favourite word. Closely followed by
just have the one and then go.
yeah. Shit house. Slams it down on the counter as well. Yeah.
See you next year.
Yeah. Tight bastard. And then once I've had my free pint, then we either have Christmas at home or we'll go to family. But we always have Christmas family together, and we always stay at home for it as well. I think there's only one time in my life where I've been snowboarding at Christmas and it felt weird. So like I love Christmas, like genuinely love it. It's my favourite time of year. So I like get into it. I'm still excited about presents. I love opening shit. Love presents. But yeah, I think the only tradition I've got is probably that, really, to be honest. Yeah. About you?
Yeah, again, we had a little bit of chat beforehand. We didn't know about that question, but I did have a tradition where I used to run the distance in miles for my birthday, and I'm 12th of December, so it's basically, that was when I was growing up. Traditionally, that would be the start of Christmas. That's when the tree would go up, the lights would go up. It'd be a bit of a thing for my birthday. Now, Christ, end of November, it's all going up, isn't it? But that morphed into running the distance in miles for my birthday, and I used to love that. It was like a little quick birthday present to myself.
Yeah.
And because I've been self-employed for so long, I had the luxury of, doesn't matter what day it was fall on. Got a little bit more difficult when the kids kind of come along, especially when they're younger. I couldn't just disappear for that long. And then it kind of, like we said, I think I changed it to kilometres one year, because now this year I'd have to run a marathon in kilometres, like 42. But the last couple of years it was taken completely from me. I couldn't run that far. So I was almost thinking about trying it next week, whenever it is. Don't know when this goes out, just to see if I can still do it.
That'd be good, mate.
Yeah, I might do that. That was and I did have a tradition of getting out on Christmas Day. Stupid, really, isn't it? Not like park run or something, just for 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Even when the kids were born and stuff. Like Charlotte's really good like that. Just go out for 30, 40 minutes, because you know what it was like. I love my running, but I love Christmas. I love switching off, and I'll eat and I'll drink, and I'm not worried about that side. But I do have this. I like to run every day if I can.
Yeah, I do.
And it's not like it's been different, obviously, it's getting back to that, or at least be active or jump on the bike. 'Cause yeah, even if it's 30, 40 minutes.
It's just good. It settles your mind, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think when you do something every day for as many years as you have done, it just feels it's part of your day, isn't it?
Yeah.
So like,
It's part of your lifestyle.
Whether it's a mental thing, it's not about training hard or something. It's not like I'm Seb Coe worrying about going out twice or 3 times a day.
Yeah.
It's just like
It's
quite,
routine,
quite
isn't
nice.
it?
It's having
it is. I enjoy it.
Some people have an ice bath. Some people meditate. I like to go for a run. So.
I do it on holiday as well. I'm the
Yeah,
same,
yeah,
After.
I'm the same.
Yeah, it's good. And it's like you said, it's not hard training, but you're just getting out, aren't you?
Yeah. So I do love to get out Christmas Day at some point. Yeah.
Okay, and the final question in this list: any recipe ideas for runners using leftover Christmas food?
Yeah.
Leftover.
Yeah, I mean, usually it's the chocolates that are in the bottom of the celebrations, like Mars. Nobody likes them, do they?
You're not going running with a bounty, surely.
Bounty is definitely low. How do you rank celebrations? Actually, in fact, let me get the list up.
For you, isn't it?
Yeah, this is good.
Are you a celebrations or hero guy first?
Oh yeah, that's a good bloody question, Gary. To be honest, I like them both. If I'm honest,
or Quality Street is that
no
even in,
celebrations
even in the question?
No, that's not even. I'm not even entertaining that one. To be honest, no. Right, celebrations. Let's look at what is on the list here. So you got to rank these, Gary.
Okay.
So the answer to the question for me, by the way, is all the leftover ones. The ones that I don't like, I do take on a run because I'm not that fussy when I'm just throwing them in on a run. But when I'm at home enjoying them, I like the best ones first. Right. Okay. You got Mars, Bounty, Twix, Galaxy Caramel, Snickers, Maltesers, or Milky Way. Yeah, have a look at that picture. You rank them, and I'll rank them, and then we'll see what our audience thinks as well. So start with your best down to your worst.
Oh shit! I pressed a button there. Galaxy is my best.
Good choice.
Usually. Okay. Eat the money, innit? I think that's Galaxy, Mars, Twix, Snickers, Milky Way, Teasers, and I'm not putting a bounty in my mouth.
It's not actually far off my list, that. Let me go then.
If I was doing it the way I did it, I was just like, right, what would I choose? I didn't really think about it too much.
I would go Galaxy. Same as you. Then Maltesers, Snickers, Twix, Milky Way, Mars. Oh God, Galaxy Caramel and Bounty are my 2 least favourites, which is weird because I like Galaxy, but Galaxy Caramel.
You don't like the caramel?
No, I don't like caramel and chocolate unless it's got nuts in it as well.
He won't touch a Mars or a Galaxy Caramel.
Really? It's
but
weird,
he likes chocolate, but not caramel stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like just chocolate and caramel, but I would have I like Snickers, and that's got caramel and nuts in, hasn't it? I don't know. Weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
how your mind works.
I like a Snickers, and I'm quite lucky. No one else in my house likes a Snickers, so I don't have to worry. You know, like some people are scrambling. It's like, so I have the Snickers.
Yeah.
I'm more going off track here, but I like an after 8. I like. After 8 and wine gums are my thing.
Really?
Yeah. So
not at the same time though.
It's been known, mate. It's been known. Wash it down with a Baileys. Yeah. So like birthdays, Christmases, I'm getting wine gums. I don't even have to look at the packaging. I know I'm getting wine gums and Christmas after 8s. I like.
See, for me, it's Toblerone. If I'm going to get
I love as well,
Toblerone.
but I'm too. Do you know what? I'm just a bit of a Neanderthal. I haven't learned how to eat it properly, so I come away injured from a Toblerone.
Oh, yeah. Like take a tooth out or...
Just the roof of your mouth or something.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, just going back to the question, I mean, we're going to put Bounty at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, go on.
Standard.
Yeah.
So, like, for me, the leftovers of this box, the celebrations, Bounty's in there, Galaxy Caramel's in there. What I tend to do, and this is a life hack, by the way, breakfast, porridge, bit of granola on top, and then throw a couple of these on, melt them in. Yeah, and that's the way to get rid of them. So that's the way to eat a Bounty and a Galaxy Caramel. Just hide it in some porridge.
Like secret greens.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Secret celebrations.
Exactly. That's going to go viral now. That's a good little life hack. And then I think with leftover actual food, I could eat Christmas dinner and roasting it like every day of my fucking life. I love it. So like I will just eat it again and again and again, or I'll make a soup or something like that. I love it. I love like reusing Christmas food. I eat a lot at Christmas.
People are gonna think I'm gonna go down in people's estimation there, but like I said, Wilder's birthday is Christmas Day, so we treat it like Christmas Day almost. It's Christmas Day, but it's his birthday because he wants it to be his birthday. So the family comes around, but we don't have a Christmas lunch. We have a buffet.
Ah, great.
So and he chooses what he wants on the buffet. So our Christmas lunch is pizza, nuggets, things like that. Like I'll cook a little beef joint usually. Because me and Winter will eat the beef.
So you go like sit in bathroom
Charlotte's
and
dad
eat that.
will have some beef. But we have a Christmas dinner on a Boxing Day now.
Oh, I see.
So we do have a Christmas dinner, but we usually have to wait until Boxing Day to have a sit down proper Sunday lunch style. Which isn't a bad thing because
no, I think that's quite good that you do that, Gary.
It's a bit varied.
It's his day then, isn't it? Yeah.
And he gets to choose. But like as he's getting a bit older, he's adding stuff to this list. He wants pizza, he wants nuggets, and he wants beef, and he wants. So I don't know what it's
World
going to turn
buffet.
into. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So leftover wise, and I'm married to a vegetarian, so I just have individual. I'll usually just have a little beef joint and the kids have some of that. And then through the week, what I like doing, this will be up your street. What I love doing is I'm not interested in January sales or anything, but the day after Boxing Day, I'll usually make a trip to like an M&S or something.
Yes, yeah.
Get in there early and get the fucking beef joint or whatever it is that people are selling off. The puddings, all sorts, because I'm not, January the 1st, I'm not chucking everything out. I'll keep going until it's all done, and then I start.
Yeah. No, I'm with you, mate.
Sounded like a right fat bastard.
I'm with you. I think there's a lot to take from that conversation. I'm a bit of a minesweeper Christmas Eve. Get yourself to M&S and get some back. Like everyone's reducing shit out there.
Yeah, exactly. And you can get some really good stuff there. Like some of the desserts. I'm not a massive dessert person, so at Christmas I love a panettone. I'm a stickler for a good panettone, and then Christmas to New Year, that's when I'll eat any dessert going.
Yeah.
Do
you just going back to the celebration chat as well? Do you tend to take a lot of like the Christmas foods? I say Christmas foods like sweet shit with you on a run. In fact, I'll do it with like actual food as well. Yeah. So like if I'm going on a long run,
a lot of the time, and do you know what? Like
slab of turkey in your back.
Yeah,
pocket.
but I treat myself a bit more at Christmas. So whether it's M&S or
just go a bit of cut above.
And they're on just a little bit higher on the kitchen counter.
Yeah, the
celebrations and the heroes and stuff.
That's for general
the shit
public.
Munchers of the family. Yeah?
The kids.
Yeah.
Charles.
Exactly.
Is everything else kept for you?
I've got the VIP area up there. So that's where the after eights are and the nice chocolates that I've bought.
Yeah. That's a good show.
Tell you what is rocket fuel. Could turn into a separate episode. Tell you what is rocket fuel for your runs at Christmas. Turkish Delight.
Oh, yeah, I can see that, mate.
Like you come back from your run looking like a bit of a baghead, a beakhead. But you have to keep it in a proper pouch.
And you got like dust all over you.
Exactly,
face
that's it. Yeah,
but
aside from the dust, it is perfect rocket fuel, mate.
Yeah, right. I'll remember that. It's good tip.
Turkish Delight.
Tell you what, we've given some good tips out, haven't we, today? Any more questions there, Ben, or is that the last one?
That's the last one.
Okay, I think that was a good episode. A Christmas special, Chat GBT.
Absolutely nailed Christmas advice there.
Yeah, fucking hell. I didn't think we knew so much about Christmas, but clearly we are experts. I mean, that's probably us in our best light.
When we do the Christmas special, maybe get the guests or whoever we have on to give their answers as well.
To bring some tips. Some good questions there, people.
We'll do heroes next time. We'll save that next.
Yeah.
We didn't rank the heroes, did we?
Yeah, we didn't actually. Yeah, we'll do heroes next time.
That's like an open loop.
Yeah.
So people will come back for more.
And do we? I'm still debating whether I'm going to go for celebrations or heroes. I'm actually thinking I might go heroes.
£5, just buy both.
I think that's a true story, Gary. Yeah, just
no one's choosing between them these days, are they?
No, they're not. No, that's true. Is that?
I'm pretty sure through YouTube community page we can get some polls going.
I think we probably could.
To see what the consensus is.
What's your box of choice, Ben?
Probably heroes.
Yeah, I'm going to go heroes. If I had to pick one, I can't pick
cheapest than Tesco for me.
Good shout, Ben. Good shout.
Here's one last question that I'll put to you two then before we go. When do you start slipping on this stuff? When do you traditionally start like it's not mince pies for you, but when you're dipping into the box.
Oh, mate, as soon as I get it. Yeah, there's no date.
It's slightly different in my house because I start picking up that stuff in November and storing it, I guess.
Yeah, I see. Yeah,
and
yeah.
I can't let the kids just be fucking running
Yeah,
riot.
see, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Are you off and
Do you
running
know what?
now?
I think, to be honest, it's when the tree goes up. Like when the tree goes up, I associate that with just eating food. So right now we've already cracked one, and then I usually like eat all the best ones.
Midweek beers.
Oh yeah, definitely. I had a couple watching the Leeds game last night. But I reckon, start when the tree goes up, eat all the best ones from the chocolate box, and then I leave all the shit ones in for if we get guests.
We should do? It's too late this year, but one year maybe we should do a challenge where we could see who could put on the most weight before January.
That'd be a good idea, yeah. I'd be all in for that. That's something I could get into, yeah. That is something I could get into, definitely. And then people could buy me clothes for Christmas because I won't be able to fit into the ones I've got. So at least they'd have a present to buy, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
What do you get? The runner who's got everything.
I'm looking forward to some Christmas food now. I need
I
some
am as well. Yeah, let's go buy some celebrations or heroes.
I've started on the Twiglets. My problem is whenever all this food started getting bringing into the house, I was sick when I haven't eaten.
Shit.
So I've been looking at it thinking I forced a beer down me when I shouldn't have, and it nearly came through my nose, so I wasn't ready for it. But
no. This time, Gary, don't you worry.
Yeah, I'm going to go home now and start nailing
I think we need to probably
1 p.m.
decorate Chris's tree before he goes because he's done a shit job.
But people are going to think it's like Coronation Street. We filmed this in September or something.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed for him, really.
I'm embarrassed for him as well.
There's plenty of stuff we can throw up there. There's a few trainers we'll put on the top of the tree and other bits and bats. But anyway, let's part this episode. Yeah. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next Tuesday. And have a great Christmas. We'll see you before.
No, not yet, mate. Not yet.
Yeah, I'm getting too giddy. Too much Christmas chat. Nice one.